Okay, so today we're going to look at the Mileseey PF210 golf rangefinder. I purchased this one because I wanted one with slope meter. So this does slope adjustment, it does speed measurement, it has the flag lock facility, and it also does angle measurements as well. So if you're playing any hilly courses or you have any tee boxes that are elevated or particularly links courses as well, these are really good for measuring the slope. It's quite important if you're on an elevated tee to understand not only the distance, but actually the distance with the slope included. It can be quite a big difference, in fact. You know, some holes you can have almost 20 or 30 yards difference if it's a massive drop off. So these are really, really good. Also handy as well if you're playing on a links course and you've got like a mound or a grass hill to get over. Again, you can measure the measurement on the top of the hill and the slope, and it'll give you the accurate measurement to get over that hill. It's not just about aiming at the flag. So why don't we have a quick unbox of it, see what we actually get, and then we'll take it out onto the course. So stick with me, I'll head out onto the course and I'll give it a test under real life conditions. So you can see it comes in a little carry case here. You might have seen these, lots of people seem to have these just hanging from their golf bag now. You have this clamp here to actually hook it onto your golf bag, or you can use the springy handle, or there's actually a strap there. Maybe you can see it, it's quite tough, but you can actually put that strap on your golf bag through there. So there's kind of three ways to hook it onto your bag. Inside the box we get some cleaning cloths, we get 2 batteries, I'll show you where they go in just a second, and we also get the instruction book as well, and a certificate to say it's passed some sort of safety measure. But yeah, we have the instructions as well. 2 batteries come with it, CR2 lithium batteries, but I believe it only takes 1. So let's get it out of the box and just have a quick look, like I said, before we head out onto the course. And you can see it comes all wrapped up. And straight away we can see there the quality of it. Feels very, very lightweight. There's a good rubber grip on it, so that's nice, very secure. You have the lens adjustment here for focusing for your eyesight. Like my eyesight is not very good at short distances, so I might have to adjust the focus on that. On the top we have 2 buttons. One is for memory, so you shoot the flag, press it and it'll memorize the distance, so you don't have to keep getting it out of your bag if you're swapping clubs. And then obviously the button on top is the pinpointer and the functionality button on there. This one does not have a magnet on the side. You'll see many of them have a magnet to clip it onto a golf cart. This one does not have that. The battery compartment is in the side. As I say, just one of those batteries, the CR2 batteries. I know they last for ages because I have one in my Bushnell and it lasts me at least a year. I think I might have even had it 2 years, but the battery still goes in there, and just shut that up. Quick and easy to change the battery. There's no charging point on this. It's not a USB charger, it is purely a battery charger. And yeah, pretty good. Very, very lightweight. It does feel quite nice grip. The grip feels quality. The plastic on it, as you can imagine, does feel and look a little bit plasticky, but the actual grip, which is important to me, actually feels really nice. And then obviously pop it back into the holder there. You can zip that up, or if you don't want to keep zipping it up while you're out on the course, you just simply put the strap over the top, hang that on your golf bag, and it's very simple and quick and easy just to unclip it and get that out of there. But when you're finished, I would obviously recommend that you fully zip it up and put the catch on the top. I really, really do like these carry pouches. They are really good, and like I said, I do see lots of people hanging them on the side of their golf bag. So yeah, why don't we head out on the course now and we'll take a look at this in action. Okay, so we're on the 3rd tee at my local pay and play golf course. This is a 416-yard hole. It's one of the longest. It's only a short course is this, so this is the best one to test it for distance. So let's test the Mileseey. Get it straight out of the pouch. I've not clipped it onto my golf bag yet, but let's just try it. Again, to activate it, I'm going to press the on and off function button there. I'm going to zap the flag. I am not the most steady hand, but I'll see what we can do. So straight away, it's not really in focus for me. So I can now adjust this bit here and get that in focus. My eyes are not the best, but if I simply turn that, perfect. That's lovely and clear. I will try and put some screenshots up of the screen display if I can. Don't know how I can do that, but I'll try and take a photo inside that if possible. But if I zap that flag, 430 yards, but I think that's hitting the back of the flag. So if I lock it onto the flag, 412, and this says 416, so that's about right, to be honest, because that's 416 off the back. Now, my hands are a little bit shaky, and obviously this is 400 yards away. I don't know who would be zapping a flag 400 yards away, so I think what we need to do is get a little bit closer to the flag and try it then. It did look a little bit shaky, but as you can imagine, trying to zap a flag that's 1 foot square 400 yards away is pretty tricky. So let's move a little bit closer and see how we do. Okay, so we found the fairway with my second shot. To be fair, 2 nice steady shots. So we've got 90 yards. Now, to be honest, that seems a little bit far away, so maybe that's the back of the flag. So let me try and zap that again. Yeah, 89 to the flag, and to the back, 115. So if I do my maths, it's there or thereabouts. I would say it's slightly out. I can't tell whether that is the long distance measurement that's out or the shorter measurement. In fact, let me just compare that to my Bushnell. So I have my Bushnell here, the trusty old 20-year-old Bushnell, and let me just test that. Bang, 91 yards, took seconds to zap. Such a trusty little Bushnell that. And if I do this one now, 90.6, so it is accurate. I would definitely say this is a little shakier than the Bushnell. I think that has some kind of optical stability on the lens. This is definitely a little bit shakier, but pretty easy to do. Again, I'll just zap it as honest as I can. Stand up, press the button, zap it, 90.5. So it is pretty accurate. So overall, I like it. It's much smaller than my Bushnell. It's lighter. It is battery operated. Would be nice if it was USB charged as well, but I think you're only going to get that on the higher end models. But yeah, for a affordable golf rangefinder that has slope meter on it, it's pretty good. The only thing I would say is I wish there was a button to switch the slope meter on and off if you're in competition, rather than faff about with the buttons and the settings. I have some other rangefinders with me that I'm here testing today that has a simple slide to switch it on and off. So if you're on a competition, you can flick it off and you know you're not going to break any rules. But yeah, that's the Mileseey golf rangefinder. Check it out if you're interested in an affordable golf finder with slope meter. It does work. It's a little bit shaky. It's not as good as the Bushnell, but it's certainly going to do the job.